What's up?
Hi! Hey!
I know you see it. I know you.
You DoubleStandard.
1 year.
1 year anniversary.
1 year.
It's our 1
Hey.
year anniversary.
We in this thing. What's
Yes!
up?
What's going on, y'all?
Hey guys.
Oh my God.
We're back in here.
Yes.
We hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. The people who got a chance to join.
Yes, those who got to join.
It was great.
And those of y'all who missed out.
It was
Until
fun.
next time.
Until next time. We're going to start doing the live stream kind of
Yes.
a once a month kind of basis.
Yeah.
We'll kind of reach out and kind of plan it as we go and just see like when is the best time for everybody.
Definitely.
We really want to talk to you guys. We really want to discuss because we feel like the live streams are the best ways to discuss the topics of the
Heck
day.
yeah.
Because it's so right there. It's so in the moment. It's
Yes.
so... All right, we just saw this on the news. What's going on? What do y'all
Right.
think? You know, and it's like that's one way that the community can all talk. And then that way, now with Instagram and stuff and technology, we can immediately put you into the conversation on kind of a split screen. We could talk to you directly and be like, okay, so
Definitely.
what do you think? Blah, blah, blah. And then, all right, appreciate you. All right, we're going to bring somebody else in. All right, what do you think about this? It's, you know, we're a community. We all have different perspectives on things. And this is where we want to share. You know what I mean?
Yes, definitely.
You know, celebrating 1 year of bringing everybody together. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
We just hope it's gonna grow. We know it's gonna grow. We want y'all to be a part of it. We want y'all to get to know us. We want to get to know y'all. Guys, this is an awesome journey. I'm so excited. I can't believe it's been 1 year.
I
cannot
it
believe
does
it.
not feel like a whole year.
It doesn't feel like it.
It really is.
Like the only thing that's changed is, I gained weight a little bit.
I
I'm
mean,
a
you know
thick,
what I'm saying? But you know, we're gonna count that the happy weight, you know.
Yes, it's happy weight.
Because you know, we're gonna tell y'all a little bit about. Look at her.
Uh-oh.
She finna pop the
Oh my
balloon.
God.
She finna pop the balloon. She said I was gonna do it, and she's
I did
totally
say
gonna
you
do
were
it.
gonna do it.
She said I was gonna
I
do
did
it.
say
She's
you
totally
were
gonna do it.
I'm
See,
not
look
gonna
at
pop
you.
it.
Look at you. You
No.
finna pop the balloon. You worked so hard to get these balloons
First of
here. Aren't
all,
they cute?
everybody knows the struggle of blowing up balloons
We
and getting
hate-
them in
we
your
all-
car.
yeah.
Okay, but I'm gonna let you guys know the secret. Are you ready? Okay, because I have experience with it.
She does.
Okay, so what you
Don't talk to
do
me.
is you make sure that they all blown up. If you whip that with hair one more time.
It wasn't showing
One
the
more
look that I
time.
was going for. I'm sorry.
So what you do is you make sure all the strings are wrapped around you, right? You got to get somebody else to help you because what you're gonna do is you're gonna put it in the back seat. You have to. Somebody got to be on the other one side. The other person got to be on the other side. You got to feed them the string, push the balloons in, close the door, and you set. And that's how you get balloons in. I have seen people struggle, and it is so funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Well, you by yourself, it's impossible.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. And then I just see them flying off, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh, I just feel so bad.
It's like you at least lose 2 balloons if you by yourself. At least 2.
I
At
saw
least
somebody
2.
lose all of them, and then they came back and they were like,
What?
I lost all my balloons,
Oh.
and yeah.
That's so sad. The story's like, well, we got more.
We got
You
more.
want-
Right. You can purchase more. You want more of them?
Okay, so which ones did you have? I can't really remember your ticket. Like,
Right.
what did you? So you had 47. Okay. Well,
Okay.
47. Jesus, we gotta make 47
Yeah.
more balloons. Alright, but aren't they cute?
They're
They're so
cute.
cute.
I like the
Are
way
we
they turned out.
festive?
See, I got these ones, these latex metallic ones.
Mhm.
I got them on Amazon.
I love that. I love those colors.
This number one balloon was not the original one. It was supposed to be like a multicolored. That one popped.
Yeah.
We won't say why,
I ain't gonna
but
say
it popped. And it's okay because they had a backup. They had a backup. Okay.
It had nothing to do with me. Know that.
Okay.
Just saying. I provided the location for this.
You know what? I've been getting a lot of feedback. People are saying that they like this location.
It's a pretty cool location.
Yes.
Because this is the outside house
Right.
behind my parents' house because I'm living here at this current point in time because of COVID and all of its utter nonsense. I'm here for the time being. And so, but this is the house my dad built. He's a genius.
Not only did he build that, he built this.
He built this.
This is what we're
Because this
sitting
is
on.
a bar.
Fine
It looks like a
craftsmanship.
piano shell, low key, but there's a bar in the back. and he's gonna like he's waiting on the curtains to come in from Amazon. He's gonna put curtains through, and they're really cool.
Yes.
And it's like that way he can like open it up, and I told him I'll run like a light through there,
a neon light
or something, and he'll be able to change the color. I'm gonna do that for him just because he's my dad. I'll do anything for him. But he built this whole building. He wanted a Home Depot type room, that you see those big sheds out in the back. But he was like, that doesn't really give me the space I want, nor the storage area I want. Mm-hmm. So he legit comes to me one morning with like this whole place drawn out on like an envelope. And all the dimensions and stuff and figures. And he wakes me up at like 8 o'clock in the morning. He's like, hey, Junior, hey.
That's his nickname.
I'm Paul Jr. He's Paul Sr. He's like, hey, check my math real quick. And I'm sitting here looking at this man with all the love in my heart.
Psychology.
You ran through the math son's room to get to the critical thinking psychology son's room. No. I can tell you the logic behind what you're trying to do is fantastic. Like, I can motivate you to get through and push through the struggles in the project and the management and all the time quality skills and working with other people so that everybody can be cohesive in a unit. Feng shui-ish. I can do that. But the math? Hey, I'm pretty good at math, but my brother has a bachelor's in math. So it's like, you pass through his room to get to me. And I was like, looked at it. Fam, it looks good. It looks great.
Build it, Dad.
Ask Trey before you go. But from what I'm looking at, it looks all right. And you check with Trey, and Trey said it looked good. So I'm like, all right, I know a little something. I know a little more than I do. Shout out to the little brother Trey. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Trey.
He doing this Thizzle at Columbia right now. Shout out to the homie.
You need to have your siblings on it.
Yeah, because Trey's a crazy smart dude. He's studying public health right now. Because
don't tell him that. Trey's my favorite. Hey, Trey.
I'm not even gonna do that. I ain't even gonna do that because she know I love Scruffy very much, and she will cut off my accent. But Trey's bomb. He's also a crazy saxophonist. Like, I'm the singer, but he's a crazy saxophonist and flautist.
It would be cool if we could do a musical special. Yeah, absolutely. I could be on the guitar. Yeah. Trey could be on the saxophone.
We could do something.
And you sing.
You listening? I know he watching. You listening?
What? Maybe y'all want to see that next year?
We'll work on something because we're both like. Teddy's a great singer. She's great.
I'm okay.
Guitarist.
I'm okay.
Like, I'm a singer. I don't really do much else, but I'm a singer, and that's about it. But we can do some stuff. We both have individual music that we are working on ourselves, and because of everything that's going on, we don't really get a chance to work on it as much as we should.
We don't actually get to do karaoke.
Yeah, because we love doing karaoke.
It's what we are the karaoke king and queen.
Yeah, you're gonna see us on the karaoke
so
floor.
funny.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to see us.
You're gonna have to do that.
Yeah. But enough about those situations. Let's talk about what brought the double standard together.
Yes, like
I'm gonna be Gail again.
Okay,
right? I'm gonna be Gail.
Okay.
Oprah was unavailable because she has an avocado farm. Like, she has stuff to do.
She gotta make sure the avocados are
right, and like 6 schools at this point. Like, so she got stuff to do.
She got stuff to do.
She dealing with COVID measures in 8 states.
People of Oprah's got stuff to do.
Yeah, people.
Oprah
at the house for real drinking.
$7.
She drinking a bottle of 1700 wine right now. I ain't talking about 1700 like 1800 Don Julio. I ain't talking or 1800 the tequila. No. We talking about this bottle was from the 1700s. She went to Greece and got this from somebody's mama who's been holding this down from generation to generation.
Right.
And Oprah offered them a lifestyle change for that bottle.
You know what it was? That lifestyle change? A Beetle.
And they so happy driving around in that Beetle.
They are. Small streets.
They're in there. Everybody else driving trucks. Or Jeeps that they bought from Africa on the second hand.
Okay, so last year around this time.
Yep.
Actually, this wasn't even in the works for us. We weren't even really
We were
talking.
just hanging out.
We were just hanging out.
We really like each other's company.
Right.
It's very rare that you find somebody that
extremely rare.
That number one you're cool with, because they have to pass your vibe check depending on what type of person you are.
Mm-hmm.
It's very rare that you find somebody that has kind of the same taste as you.
Right.
Because some people, their version of classy is not your version of classy, and vice versa. It is what it is. It's not no shame in it, but it is what it is. And then 3, it's very rare that you find somebody that you can drink with and don't show they whole behind everywhere you go, be sloppy, can't hold a conversation, embarrassing everybody in public. Yeah, we all toe up, but don't be the person stumbling and falling all off. Like, we trying to take pictures, you can't even hold it together. Like, girl, my knees giving out. Like, don't be that person. Like, come on. Like, right. Jesus. And we are all those 3 perfectly, locked in. It was
the perfect ingredient.
It's crazy.
And to find somebody of Paul's caliber. Okay, let me talk about Paul. Paul came in and I remember the first time that I had met you, because we worked in the same place. Mm-hmm. And he told me that he was an opera singer, and I was just like, opera singer?
Weird.
Because where we live in Birmingham, Alabama, this is rare. Okay, and not only is it rare, but it's rare for a black man. Mm-hmm. I mean, it is,
I normally get drug dealer and then possible convict and then possible somebody's baby daddy. So in that order. So it's a long way.
I wasn't even looking at you as any of that.
All
I was just like, opera singer? Like, I don't meet any opera singers. Yeah. So I was just like, okay. Then from then on, it just kind of picked up, and it has just been a fun ride. And with YouTube, we went out like we normally do. We went to an Indian restaurant. There was a new Indian restaurant that opened up.
Love it.
So delicious. Drinks are amazing. Food are amazing.
So good.
We're not going to shout them out because we get paid now.
We get paid now.
So, yeah. Anyways.
Holla at us.
That's right. Holla at us.
Because we would more than happily go.
Very.
And enjoy.
Yes. And we got torn up from the floor up.
We were so gone. We
actually deleted the video.
Was that the day we got our ears pierced too?
No, that wasn't the day.
That wasn't the same day?
No, that was not the same day.
Oh, okay. I was crazy. All that blew. No. It was in the same week. I think we did this before.
We got our ears pierced. No, because our anniversary is today, so 22nd.
No.
When you got your ears pierced, it was in November.
Oh, it was in November.
It was in November.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you drink so much, everything gets blurred.
It was a similar situation. So I had thought about it. I was like, wait a minute. Did we get our ears pierced? I got my ears pierced and she got her nose pierced at the same time. Yeah. It was like,
Right. So we got tore up.
Mm-hmm. From the flow up.
And I was looking for an avenue to get back into, social media, going live, doing something creative like that. And I brought up YouTube, and I was basically trying to get him on board. I was like, he is hilarious. Like, in real life, I am like crying. I'm in tears because he's so funny. Like, you guys, if you ever meet him, just know, like, you guys are gonna have a laugh, and he is an awesome dude, and he's a very loving and caring dude. And we just talked about it, and we were like, you know what? Blanket. We're gonna do it.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it.
Yeah.
And so we set up, and I gotta see if I have that.
Yeah.
Because I do want to keep the original.
Yeah, that very first video. It
is like when I look at it, and then also right now, I'm like, oh my God, the growth.
It's
okay?
and it was just, because it was like we were super. We've been wanting, like, because we had hung out so many times, and it's like, I met her, she's like, I'm an opera singer. She's like, oh my God, you're an opera singer. And she's a photographer.
Right.
Then I didn't know she played guitar and sang and all this other stuff.
I don't reveal secrets.
Like months later. So I didn't even know. I'm just sitting here like, oh, she's a photographer. That's cool.
No, I was trying to make sure you made the checklist. And then I was going to let you.
And because she sure had me working as her bag boy on one of our hangout trips.
Okay, we got a VIP.
And I politely was with it. I'm like, okay, what, you need water? You need water? Is everybody good?
fun event.
It was so fun. It was so fun because I'm like, I had never done it.
You know what we need to do? You know they have events where we can actually drive the cars.
Cause yeah, we need to do that.
Totally.
We met. Who was the dude who had 2 cars that was winning? He had both.
Oh,
this guy.
David Letterman.
David Letterman was there.
David Letterman.
We were on the track with
yeah.
David Letterman at this racing event because she got VIP because we were working in a place. She met somebody there and she told him that she was a photographer, which bomb. She's bomb. If you didn't know, she bomb. Holla at her, Teddy. Put the thing. She edited this,
yes,
so put the thing. When I be pointing and doing stuff, it's for her. It's not for y'all. I'm sorry. It's for her. Like, and so she put the thing up in there somewhere and like your infos. But she was like, I'm gonna go do this, and she invited me, and I was just like, what? Word? I get to go. I don't know nothing.
It was a 3-day fest.
It was a 3-day festival thing. It was so fun.
Yeah, I actually had a lot of fun.
It was so fun. And then, mind you, we barely knew each other.
Yeah, we barely knew each other.
I had been working in the spot for this was my second time
No,
working
matter of
there.
fact, he was about to leave.
I was about to leave again. I was totally about to leave.
We had like 2 weeks, so we had just met before he was about to literally be.
It was so random. This was so random that we met each other because I worked there the first time. After I graduated grad school, I left and went to Korea for a year. Came back, did some gigging and stuff like that. Then I came back to work there. Worked there for a couple months. I worked there for at least 6-7 months. And then she got hired on. I got notified that she got hired on because I was a manager at the time. And I'm like, oh, y'all hiring people. Interesting. So I was like, it's gonna suck when you see that 2 weeks notice, come through. And she came in maybe a week before I was put in my 2 weeks notice. So she came in and they were like, this is Teddy. Teddy's gonna be coming in the morning to help out in the morning. And I was working night shift, night manager, then night shift at the place where we were working. So I was just I would see her in the mornings come and she'd take over for me. And so I'm hanging out with her and we're talking. Mind you, I don't be talking to the people I work with.
I don't be talking to people.
I don't do that whole, hey, let's go out, let's hang out because we all work together.
I just go in, mind my business, do my job, and get out. So when I met Paul, I was like,
for real.
Okay.
I was like, she's actually cool. Her conversations aren't boring.
Right. And that's my thing. I'm a conversational person.
Me too.
I'm all about conversation.
Yeah.
And
energy too.
Yes. And if that doesn't match up, then I'll be cool with you at work. Yeah. But that's pretty much all
the beginning and the end of it.
Right.
Because I'm always cordial. I'm never a person who's just I work here, who are you type of thing. Right. No. Because there's no point in any of that because I got to see you every day whenever you work.
I don't want to have bad blood. I just want to come in and do my job
and dip.
And leave.
Because I don't got time.
That's right.
Get that bread and leave. I don't know about head. Some people, I don't play off in the workplace.
Yeah, I know.
But met Teddy, we did that, and we started hanging out after we did the car trip where we were doing that.
Yes.
And we hung out a bunch of times, went to a bunch of restaurants, partied a lot. A lot. You see these?
I'm saying,
we should be sponsored. We should be sponsored because we've gone through it. We love tequila in general, but we should be sponsored because we done got Patron through the pandemic.
I'm saying,
and y'all need to quit playing with that pineapple Patron that y'all supposed to be putting out. I don't think I ain't see them billboards. Where's the pineapple Patron? That's what we gonna name this bill. That's what we gonna name this video. Where's the pineapple Patron? We saw all these billboards. I saw 6. All over the city we live in. We live in Birmingham. This is nowhere compared to the regular entire United States. This ain't even Atlanta. So why am I seeing pineapple Patron billboards?
Y'all are playing with us
everywhere. So and then you go on the website and it's nothing. So it's like some joke. Like who we talking to here?
We're not talking about the liqueur.
We talking about the real. They're supposed to be actually blending the Patron Silver with pineapple. And Patron does not do flavor.
They don't do that.
Coffee is it. And if you know that coffee is different. That's that Cat Williams, I don't know if you remember, but that wibbity wobbity, but you can't fall down. Like, you out here and you pass out and then you pop right back up. That's what that is. If you don't know, try it. I'm telling you, it's not for the weak. But, bringing it back, Teddy, amazing. Like, legit. I've never really, we both don't do well in partnership groups or anything because we're both alphas, A, and then B, we both care. So it's like we are working with you on a project. We both care.
It's the caring part. It's finding other people that care as much as you care.
Yeah.
Other people are just kind of lax and just like, lazy, whatever. But when you find somebody that cares, you want to do more. You're like, okay. And he matched that with me. And I was willing to do more. And he was willing to do more and bring more to the table. And I'm like, this is going to work out.
Yeah.
And you know what? When we started that day, when we actually recorded a year from today, I didn't have any doubts. I was like, this is going to be really fun.
Me either.
I said, this is going to be really, really fun.
It was the first project where I was like...
excited about it.
Yeah.
Right.
I get excited every day about it. Like, oh, what can I work on? What can I do?
Because we just bounce ideas back and forth with each other. And let me tell you this, okay? Every take that we do is literally one take.
Yes. One video.
Take. That's it. One video.
You might see cuts, but there's literally us cutting out a piece
of the portion
of the whole video.
Yeah.
So those cuts is nothing spliced in.
Right.
Other than like, when she adds like cool stuff like pictures and like, memes or whatever we're talking about to kind of show you what we're talking about if you don't know. It's like, other than that,
and I feel like
that's
this is a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put it like this. You guys have friends that every time you take a picture with them, or somebody, they're like, no, take it again, I look ugly.
That.
Take it again, I look ugly.
Yes,
No, I look
knew,
good at this angle.
Yes.
No, my left side is better than my right side.
Yes.
Y'all know people like that.
Yeah.
We ain't them people.
No.
Or we
get it right the first time.
That's right.
Because there was one time where I think we thought it was something wrong with the video or something. I can't remember what it was, but there was one video, it was a long time ago. Mm-hmm. But we thought it was something wrong with the video and we tried to record it over.
Oh, that was probably the only time we tried to record it. And it didn't work out.
We were like,
it did not work out.
We're gonna try to see if we can figure out.
You know what? That might have. Okay, I think I know which one.
Because I don't know which specific one.
I think I know which one it was.
But yeah. But it was a video.
It
didn't work out, and we didn't use that second video at all. And that's when we really knew, because before that we had done like 5-6 videos where it's just, all right, we turn the camera on, we do our thing, and then we turn the camera off, boom, it's over.
And we don't want to say that we like freestyle all the time. Like, we actually think about what we're gonna say.
Sometimes we'll have a plan and we'll be like, all right, these are like 3 points that we kind of want to get to. But how we get to them, whatever.
We've talked before, like days before, and we already have a structure and things that we want to discuss. So when we get to here, it's like, well, we're ready.
Yeah, and we just bouncing off each other at that point.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's like, but it's rare that you find somebody who you can do that with.
I'm talking about
because
rare.
I've done a bunch of different interviews with different people and stuff like that for different things and stuff. And it's just like those interviews, I've always had to like redo something over. They didn't like the way they said this, but they didn't like the way this came off. So they wanted to ask the question again and then have me re-answer it. And my answer will be the same. It won't be as clear as it was the first time. Mm-hmm. And but it's very rare that you can find somebody that it's like once we on, we on.
We are on.
And
it's not awkward. It's good vibes. Y'all are on the same vibes when you're just everything, when you're drinking,
absolutely.
Your conversation topics, like we're both, and we don't want to say we're both different individuals.
Absolutely.
Paul has his different experiences. I have my different experiences. Mm-hmm. And then us coming together like this is super, super rare.
Yeah.
And we hope that we can elevate even more than what we have right now.
Yeah.
Because if you look at our previous videos and then you see them now.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And that's just within a year.
I cringed watching this video. I only cringe because I'm just like, oh my God, like look at the quality. Look at what, but the content is still funny.
It's there. All the
I
content is so spot on.
I think the content is great.
Another little note that I just thought about that's really fucking important.
Yes.
In this day and age, of people trying to start channels. We've told you guys many times, this is not about us. This is about the community. We are just the people who are bringing the community together. Everybody has their own voice. Everybody can say what they want to say. Everybody can be in any different demographic background, wherever they come from, because we don't care.
Yeah,
we honestly don't care. Because it's like your experience is valuable to us, because whether we know anything about you or your culture or who you are as a person, it's more about our lives becomes a little bit more fulfilled knowing that we have that access to that information. Now, if you have no idea about like a specific heritage or race or person, because we have those different people who come to us, you have access to those people. You can ask those questions.
And not only that, but I think it would be cool if when we have like viewers that are from different places and stuff like that, like we could actually be like, you know what? We're going to Australia today.
Exactly.
Or not today, but
actually bring them on and talk to them and
we'll
actually go there because we want to travel a lot, y'all. Y'all have no idea.
That was supposed to happen.
It was supposed to happen.
But COVID, that was what was supposed to happen.
But in that same vein, my point is the fact that in this whole social media age, look at her. She's gonna pop it. I'm telling you before this video. Like I
don't have anything to pop. Oh, my grippers.
She Catwoman today. I'm so Catwoman.
Listen, if I could have an ounce of his comedy,
God,
I feel like I like an ounce of it. I love you, Cat Williams. It would be so dope to interview him.
Yes, because Cat Williams is legit.
To interview him.
Like he's legit.
He's
awesome. But it's in social media nowadays. There's so many fake people. There's so many people who are just out here, just straight up. They're just in front of the camera for the clout, their own followers and likes and stuff. Oh my God, people are so into it. Be the first person to comment on some video or react to something.
Yeah.
It's like everybody has their niche. Everybody has their market that they're in. Our market is really more so in people, and it's like
it is in people. And also, I want to say that our content, I don't want it to change.
No.
What I would like is obviously for us to upgrade and for us to get to a place where more people know us.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to sacrifice what we do.
Absolutely.
Other people need to kind of come around us.
I was thinking about that today. That's crazy. I was thinking about that today while I was driving to go get stuff. I was thinking about that today. I was like, we do actually get picked up or get in a bigger space or whatever.
Right.
And people are gonna come at you with this and that.
Exactly.
And that. Like I want it to be just like this. We're talking to you guys. Bring your friends, bring people, bring everybody, bring your family members. Because legit, we're just trying to spread positivity, first of all, spread knowledge. Everybody has their own experience and stuff like that we don't know anything about. I only know about my life, and Teddy only knows about her life, and we can only speak for the people that we are right now.
Right.
Like, we might be ignorant of things, not for the lack of, not wanting to know, but just not having the access. So it's like, with this group, I feel like it is all about, I want everybody to understand that this is all about everybody being able to share their strengths, share those weak moments, share their stories, and be able to really grow together as a community. Everybody needs help and support.
Right.
And it's like, it may not, we may not be able to offer financial support to everybody. I want it to get to a point where we're actually being able to monetize these videos and stuff like that and be able to make money. Because if there are people who are parts of our group who have been here, who we talk to and literally, have conversations with every day or every other day or every week or whatever, we want to be able to actually help you if you do need the help, because that's what this is about. You guys make it possible for us to be able to do what we do. We do the best we can to be able to make us be able to do what we do. But we want you guys to know from the bottom of our hearts that this is actually for you and for making the world better, versus just being able to be other creators out there.
I want us to be like the Anthony Bourdain.
Yeah.
But like
yes,
because he is
he was everything.
Like you felt like you knew him.
He made me want to travel, and I traveled because of him. I went to places because of Anthony Bourdain, because he understood that you don't have to go to touristy places to have fun.
Right.
You don't have to go spend all this money to have fun. You can go and literally just live with the locals and kind of do what the locals do. And that's how you can, like, you know, it's so much cheaper. It's so you have a way better experience. You meet all these different people and they take you to different things that you might have never gotten a chance to go to because you're too busy over in the touristy area and you missing all the culture.
See, that's my thing too. That I'm really, really interested in when we start traveling and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Is I love talking to the locals.
Absolutely.
Like, that is something I want to do. I want to talk to the locals.
Yeah.
I want to get to know the locals. Like that's why I mentioned Anthony Bourdain, is because he's
That's
not
such a
afraid
good
to just
reference. That's an
go
amazing reference.
out, no reservations. Like
No,
he's ready just to talk to anyone. Like
Absolutely.
like they're he's just very and he's very respectful.
Yeah.
He's not coming in judgmental.
Yeah.
He is literally the blueprint of how I kind of see both.
Absolutely, and that's like how I learned to travel with all my like going about and traveling and performing overseas and stuff like that. That's how I learned how to do things, because like I had been to Paris and I was there and I was just like, this is super touristy. Like, things are so expensive. Like, where's like the French people in berets like drinking wine like in the street?
People?
Like, where's the actual like France that you dream about and think about in your mind? Like, you like what do you think
I'm looking
France
for the
is like?
rough edges.
Yeah, I want to
of
know,
places.
because my thing is,
That's where I wanna
any,
be.
if I had any like friends from anywhere, I would bring them to where I grew up and like places that I've been around,
Right.
and then we go out from there. Like, you got to see the bottom
Yeah,
to see the top.
I don't want to go to the fancy places.
I'm not gonna be in the first district all day long and just go to the Chanel store and go to eat at these foo restaurants when you can go out to the 13th district and literally eat at this mom and pop place that is one of the best restaurants in the whole country. But you miss that. You miss all of that when you do this touristy stuff. When you look up top 10 places to eat in England. You know what I mean?
That's gonna be like a cool. First of all, whenever COVID ends.
Yeah, whenever.
Whenever
Well,
COVID
you're
ends,
masked or get vaccinated. I'm not going to say it
COVID
again.
ends, if Airbnb wants to pick us up.
Airbnb, we talking to you right now. Sorry, this is our anniversary episode, but we got some grievances. We finna talk about some stuff.
Oh, we talking about
We
it.
finna talk about some
Oh, we
stuff.
talking about it.
So we had a plan.
We had
a whole thing.
It was already mapped out.
We were so.
We mapped it
We
out.
mapped it out. It was
Y'all
so
didn't
ready.
even map it
You
out.
ain't even
mapped
know.
it out.
You ain't even ask us.
You didn't even. Right. And then when y'all know, Airbnb CEO, whoever you are,
Somebody send him this video.
I
We need to know.
swear somebody sent him this.
He or she need to know. Ooh. So,
This is what was gonna happen.